So they're demoing the Genesee Avenue Bridge right here. I'm going to be posting more later on this. I have some other videos, but up the demo, but I just want to get a little live stream just so you guys can see what exactly is going on here. So backstory, Genesee Avenue, they're expanding the bridge. So what's going on is they've already built the new side, which is on the north, and what they're doing now is they're tearing down the south portion, or the original bridge, where you see where the columns are there, and over here where they're just tearing out all the steel right now from the inside of the building and the concrete. They basically they're taking off the portion of the bridge that goes over the road right now. And then the remainder of the week, they're gonna be removing the original support columns. And then once they remove the original support columns, what they're gonna do, obviously shift road traffic a bit. And then where the edges of the bridges are now, so right about there, I'm trying to get zoomed in, Max, so you guys can get a good idea. At the very end there is where the new bridge, that's like how wide it will be. So there will probably be about 8 or 10 lanes of traffic underneath. It's all up on Sandag's page, and I'll link it in the description on the full video when I get home. What's eventually going to happen is, so if you're familiar with San Diego, they got the I-5 bypass, and the only way you're going to be able to access Genesee Avenue going south is if you are going to go onto the bypass. So you have to go onto the bypass to get off at Genesee Avenue, and then those remainder lanes are going to feed off onto the I-5, as opposed to right now where the bypass just drops you off on the 5 and there's just a whole mess of traffic getting off at Genesee Avenue, which is why they're expanding the bridge originally right now anyways, because of just UCSD. It's in the Golden Triangle. There's a hell of a lot of traffic, and it's a pain to travel during rush hour. So, and this is going to be this is actually part of the North Coast plan, because what they're going to also be doing is expanding the carpool lanes up until about, if you see, it's really hard to see, you can see the police cars over there. If you go very far in, you can kind of make out a bridge past the sign. That bridge is going to have carpool access. So at Voiget, I can't pronounce that properly, the carpool lanes are gonna, it's gonna be a direct access ramp, and the carpool lanes are gonna dump off into there, meaning people that are going to UCSD, they can easily just get off the freeway there and then be at campus. It's gonna be over by, if I remember UCSD correctly, which I'm not, it's over by, I'm not even gonna try to remember, but it's in that area, so off the 5 there. You know where Voiget is, and you go to UCSD, that's where it's gonna drop it off. So, pretty cool. As you can see, they're hauling off the old material. That guy down there is hauling off all the old steel from the building, which they should be able to reuse, as I mentioned earlier. So, very cool stuff. Can't tell I studied urban planning. So I wanted to do, actually I still want to do jobs like this, where I'm basically like a guy that says, hey, we need to do this. Like, like for example, new stadium. I want to build a new stadium. What do we need to build a new stadium? Well, we need to improve this infrastructure, and then we also need to do X, Y, and Z for the project to be built. Grand scale stuff is what I like doing. So I was dropped just in the area, and I saw, oh, road closure. They can't be tearing down the bridge this week. And they were tearing down the bridge, so that's why I'm here right now. Get some cool video. So if there are some civil planning and engineering nerds out there, you'll probably like this video. If you're thinking like, what the hell, then obviously not a subject of interest for you. So, oh, looks like they're tearing down the upper where the sidewalk is right now. It looks like they're tearing down that. Traffic's still flowing on a Saturday evening. Well, Sunday morning, I should say. It is, if I focus on my watch, almost 1 in the morning. I'm not getting back till 2, am I? So, probably not. So. But if you ever want to know what a bridge demo looks like, now you guys know.